Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a bridge to team leader. So as you all know, like we have certain designation like from analyst to senior analyst. Then we go into a domain called we go into a designation called as subject matter expert and then team leader. So there is one post which I have observed in LinkedIn. So which was posted by a person by name Vishal. He is a VP in Citibank in security services and overall 15 years experienced in capital market operations. So I was very much impressed with the way he posted, because usually in LinkedIn we see a lot of posts which is something unique or which can help many people. So this post really helped me a lot, and where I wanted to spread this information to everyone. So I'm just taking his post. So that is why if you see in this post I have his LinkedIn ID, and I would have clearly mentioned as this own credits goes to this particular person. So I will just tell about this particular information about getting into a role from a senior analyst to a team leader, or in between a subject matter expert. And apart from that, additionally, I'll just tell even few more information about like how to build your career and how to stick on to a company and a stability issue at end of this video. So coming to this video part, like you are able to see here, it's mentioned as peer management. And see, these are the things. I hope you are able to see the mail properly. So try to make sure that these points are very much important. And if you want to go through his page, no, just check it across in LinkedIn as well. He would have shared it in the last 2 weeks. So this really needs this really helps a lot of people, especially when you are going at a span of time like post 27, 26 years. So at the end you need to target a designation, a promotion apart from hike, because we cannot stay or stick on to that same senior analyst for a period of time. I have seen a lot of people where people they won't be able to stick on to a company, and they would be quitting the company once in 2 year or once in a year. So this post will really help you and make you to be a best person. So as it's been mentioned here, if you see here, team leader is an important bridge between team on ground and management, and it's a thankless job where either of the parties end blaming up team leader for being on the other side. So few points here I just wanted to give an idea, because reading the whole email is little difficult as I want to cover the important points here. So try to make sure to you aim for a role. So in case if you are lacking anywhere, ask any persons who have got into a designation called TL, assistant manager. So they will give you a lot of information on their own success tips. So in office is a place where you grow, you make sure you have an extra take an extra initiative. Never ever try to do your own job in a simpler way and ignore it. Try to do it in a proper way where you get appreciated, where your manager appreciates you, or he has confidence on you are doing well. So no one should be back of you. So try to make sure you never make any errors in the company, be it a quality error. Be careful on your productivity skills, your login hours. Do something extra, like apart from your target, try to do something extra. So here it's been mentioned like never gossip or get involved in a grapevine. So this is really important, because like you need to make sure that try to do your work best, and if anything comes from your colleagues, or try to never the office gossips, or try not to get into that particular thing. So do your work, try to be the best person in front of your reporting manager, senior manager, and always be a great team player. So be a best person in your team. So if you have a team of 10 people, try to be the best in place of a great team role, and other person should try to make sure that they see you as a inspiration. And even in case if any fresher comes to your process as a read or a new joinee, so you should be in a situation to train them. You should be in a situation to guide them in case if they have any doubts. If manager is on leave or if he is not able to manage it, so you should be the second person managing it, and you do your work best. So it's nothing like unless and until I get benefited I'll do, because no other company will be able to give on a fixed way. When you are doing well, if things goes on properly, you would get a proper recognition in your office. So here in this post, if you're able to see here in the next column, be active in process activities, participate and take genuine steps to help. So just for the sake of helping, or never do that. So try to take a initiative, a processing initiative. Try to explore your process. Try to learn. Try to give importance to your process. And then here, if you are able to see one sentence like, whenever you recommend or suggest someone, make sure it is thoughtful and has a larger impact on everyone involved. And always work without reminder. Never make anybody follow up with you for any task. So this is mainly important. So at the end we work for a good rating, at the end we work for a good hike promotion. So try to do your work best, because it should not be a negative impression wherever we work. And this is really important in this current scenario, work from home option. So never miss deadlines. So whenever there is a target given for you per day, so try to complete in that particular day itself. So never try to exceed your work or try to delay your work. And later part like which I wanted to tell is uh, speech, so oration skills. So here like, if you are able to see here like, you ever seen a leader or a manager who is successful but not good in speech or lacks oration skills? And all successful leader or manager are mostly good or great in communication, that is into a language, vocabulary and clarity of thought. And later part like public speaking skills is very much important. So in my school days I used to be participate in debate, or I used to participate in essay competition. So now I'm able to do a leadership activity in LinkedIn, where I can try to take lot of initiative, try to make sure that people learn something new from me. So here, if you're able to see, there is a public speaking skills related to this I have mentioned here. And here, which I usually tell to my candidates since last 3 years. So have a habit of reading magazines, newspaper, and to make yourself insightful. And these are the additional things which I'm able to see, which is being told by the person. Watch debate shows, talk shows on TV. So these are the best programs on to learn better. And the next thing is here, the way you speak has a lot to do about your public image. So try to make sure that there is a thing that people learn something from you, and make it a habit to practice this with anyone you speak. See, communication is one thing where you need to have people with you. Unless and until if you are unable to speak with people, it's very difficult. So try to stick on to a people where you can speak continuously. It will take time, like more than 6 months, 8 months. It's a time consuming process, but definitely your pronunciation, accent, everything will change on one particular day. So try to be the best in terms of your communication, improve your skills, public speaking skills, leadership skills, career development. So try to be part of this. And as I told you, one thing, one important tip is, so stability is really important in any company. So stability, so try not to search for a job unless and until it is very much important post 1 year. So see, I don't support, or I don't want people to search job every now and then. Try to stick on to that company for a year, for a 18 months or 2 years, or if the company is really good, stick on to that company. Never ever, before preparing for putting down the papers, think and decide. Never take any hard immediate decisions, because rather than getting into a company, so every now and then try to at least have a proper stability, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years. And if it is, unless and until if it is necessary, try to quit the company. So this is what all about in this video, which I have told you about bridge to team leader, where I have added few points on stability issues in the company. And this is very much nice topic which was told by Vishal. So this post or this particular video is mainly it's the back end of it is this person. So try to follow his page. Maybe he might be posting a lot of information in this particular link. If you put his name, first name, last name, and the company name, you will definitely get his profile. So all the best for you people. So try to make sure you become a team leader or a assistant manager, and try to aim for that. Thank you, everyone.